Hello, it's Andy. I'm actually looking for a couple longbow staves. Um, I'm not going to be making them from you. I'm going to be finding myself some green hazel to practice the art of making the longbow. I understand that it's not going to give me the longbow that we traditionally think of. It'll be of a very small draw weight and possibly not be full size, but I'm looking to practice the art of shaping a bow and seeing where that leads me. Um, I've had an interest in bows for years and years, but never really practiced doing anything about it because obviously time constraints and other hobbies and interests. As a young man, shall I say, I did practice making bows, but I was always let down by either the arrows themselves or the bow. I never seemed to get the combination fully right together. Um, like I said, I do understand that this is an art form in itself to make it so both those components work together. Which is why I'm kind of interested in seeing if I can, shall we say, create something which allows me to gain at least something that represents a longbow. This is a hazel tree, and I believe I've just found as good a stave as I can from this particular section of scrubland. So I'm going to salvage this, and this should make me or produce what I'm after as practicing the art of making a longbow. I'm going to cut here and not affect any of the rest of the shall we say runners and other small, shall we say, saplings that are coming off the main trunk. They will continue to grow. I will not be harming the tree, and it will self-generate again. This used to be a practice called coppicing during the old days, and hazel is well known for its ability to withstand coppicing and regenerate within a few years. And a stave this size would probably be 7 years old, so I'm going to take this and there'll be no harm done to the tree. I now have two staves. One's about 2.5, one's 3 inches thick. They came from the same one, or shall we say single tree I took down, and this will actually produce two. Obviously one's thicker than the other, so that'll give me more room to actually work with, but I shan't waste nothing. They'll both come back, and I shall practice bow making with these two green staves. I've added the two I've salvaged tonight to the existing two I've got. Now the one that's debarked and stripped, I did with the intention to work that straight away, but it has been left to dry for the best part of a month now. That is still green wood. It would take well over 12 months to fully season, but I've just got rid of that wetness that is under the bark, and I will now start to shape that and move into the bow making process with that and experiment with my techniques to craft a bow. As for the arrows, I will have to source a shall we say material. I'm not going to stay true to the actual building methods and materials, but what I will do is try to make it as backyard friendly as I can say. Using that word, I mean materials on hand, without going to purchase expensive period materials, till at least I feel confident in what I am making is worthy and deserving of the outlay, firstly, the time, and on top of that, the materials that I would have to purchase to make it kind of like as original and period as I can.